You're watching Ministers Material with Prophet Emmanuel Makandiwa.
God allowed you to come in here because He knows where you are coming from and where you are going. And that there is a very big difference. You are going to begin to do things and people are going to question you and ask you, how come we had you last year, but how come you are able to achieve what you are achieving now? And then you will begin to talk about the importance of fatherhood. So if you don't have a man or a woman of God above you who is going to honor you in front of people. Remember I gave you a scripture, 1 Samuel chapter number 15, verse number 30. 1 Samuel 15, verse 30. Saul then finally confessed that he sinned before God, and he said, please, I've sinned before God, but please just honor me. I pray thee before the elders of my people and before Israel. The king of Israel, he knows that there is no honor for him from the people unless somebody honors him. No honor. You can be an MD of what? A CEO, a CIO, a COO of what? But I'm telling you the truth. It is a divine order. You are not honorable unless a spiritual figure honors you. Do you know that Jesus said something, a very profound statement? He said, if I witness about myself, then my witness is a lie. If I bear witness of myself, John 5:31. If I bear witness of myself and confirm myself to be a man of God before people, then my confirmation is a lie. And this is Jesus, God, telling you that the moment you find me doing that, I'm lying to you. And he said, there is another one who confirms me. There is another one who testifies of me, and his testimony is true. And he began to talk about John. God, Jesus being God, needed a man to authenticate him and to honor him before the people. And he said, if I take advantage of my power as God and then come and endorse myself and declare myself to be anointed, I'm lying to you. There has to be somebody in my life who can take that responsibility and present me before the people. That is the lamp of God that takes away the sins of men. I shouldn't say that myself. And I'm not just talking of John here. And then he says, it's not a testimony that is coming just from John. Even my Father, he confirms through miracles, signs, and wonders. He's talking about the Father's confirmation. Oh, God. Who is confirming you? Who is giving a testimony of you? If you do that yourself, you are lying to people. Somebody has to present you even to your own people. Somebody has to introduce you. There has to be an induction to your own people. Your own people, the people that God has called you to minister to. Somebody has to introduce you to them and honor you before them. He cried, Saul cried, he said, please honor me. With all the security forces, he was still not honorable. Honor me, please, men of God. Honor me. Honor. With all the money, he needed Samuel to honor him before the elders. and before the people of Israel. Because that's where honor comes from. It doesn't come from money. It doesn't come from money. It doesn't come from money. Honor doesn't come from money. There are people that have got a lot of money, but they look like they are crazy. Honor does not come from money. I'm telling you, I've been to most of the countries that you can think of. Just that I don't tell you every time I'm traveling. And I've met people with a lot of money, and they appear to be out of their mind. You wonder, how can, okay, talk about that later. There has to be a man. But then Jesus is now telling them that my Father honors me, my Father, and I'm telling you that I have been sent by my Father and I'm doing the will of my Father, and yet you don't believe me. And then he said in verse number 43, look at it. John 5, verse number 43. I don't know, but just look at it. Just look at it. I am come in my Father's name, and ye receive me not. If another shall come in his own name, him ye will receive. You see your disease, you people, you are fighting against fatherhood. If anybody comes and he ministers to you in the name of his father, you don't receive. You are fighting against fatherhood in Zimbabwe. But if anybody comes and his source is not known, you receive. It's a spirit, it's a demon that is fighting against fatherhood. I have come in my Father's name, and it's hard for you to receive. And yet another one is coming. And he believes himself to be the ultimate. Nobody's above him. That's the one that you are going to receive. And yet that one again has never been sent from my Father. That's the problem now. So watch out when people receive you, when they are not sure of your source. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, yeah. So this is what now Paul is talking about here, that you people, you have thousands of instructors in the Lord, and yet you do not have a lot of fathers.